Shout out. Hold on. Before we even get started, man, I seen this yesterday. Did a whole video with a little dot on my damn. You know what I mean? Dude, what is that sound? Oh, maybe it's this. It is. Turn that shit off. Now I know what that sound is. We're all good. Damn, why you so close to my shit? The fuck? I'm like, yo, why you so close to my Schmitty? My Schmitter. Goodness gracious, y'all see that? There's a dot on my shit. Is it still there? The fuck? Why is that there? Alright, looks like it's gone. I'm not sure. Look like it's gone, so we'll take it from the top. We'll take it from the top. Shout out to everybody in the stream. Hope everybody's doing well on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Friday. You guys know I spent some time out in Aspen last week, Keystone this week. We already hit the highway this morning, man. We're gonna get the hell out of here. Get back to Denver, goddammit. Get back to Denver. We'll get out of here, get back to Denver and vibe out, man. It's going down in a big way. It was a movie here. Actually, it was a feature film here. It wasn't necessarily a movie. You know, I could have went to a lot of ski resorts since I was staying on a ski resort, but you know, I kind of just wanted to vibe out. So for the most part, that's what I did. I pretty much vibed out. Let's talk cannabis for a minute. You got the THCA ban in full effect in Texas. Fucking Eric Kahn, I think he said he has to close his dispo. You still can buy his stuff online, I guess, obviously, but it's neither here nor there, I guess, right? But regardless, yeah, that's happening. But there is news. There is news about, you know, potentially there being an executive order signed where, you know, cannabis is completely legal across the board. You know, the rumblings are happening. People are actually talking about that. So, you know, you never know. You really do never know. I know it's exciting to me. Pascal, what's up, man? Shout out to you. I hope you are doing well. But yeah, there are talks right now about, you know, potentially, you know, just fully federally decriminalizing cannabis. And I think that'd be amazing. I think that would be amazing for not only for me, but for everybody out there. You know what I mean? We got far too many other issues in the world than to worry about cannabis. And I'm gonna tell you something. The people, what is that chat? You guys see that? I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's my phone or what the hell that is. I'm like, yo. Anyway, yo, what's up, Jessica? How you doing, Jessica? I hope you are well. But yeah, we're talking about cannabis and the possibility of, you know, an executive order being signed and full legalization, you know, happening sooner than later. What do you guys think about that? How do you feel that, you know, full legalization would change your life and how you move? I think it's a long time coming, to be perfectly honest. I think it's a long time coming, and you know, we need to put the issue of cannabis, you know, to bed once and for all. We need to put that issue to bed once and for all. You know, I've done my best to try to get, you know, full legalization and do my part to, you know, make cannabis legal in multiple places in the world, not only in the States. But I have done this year after year after year after year after year. You know what I mean? And you know, I think I've done a great job so far. You know, Wisconsin. What is going on with Wisconsin when it pertains to cannabis? I'll tell you what's going on with Wisconsin. A lot of the people that are from that generation of people that were completely against cannabis because of the war on drugs and all of that fear and mongering shit. There's only a few of those people left lingering around the city of Milwaukee. They all are old and they got one foot in the grave. So, if I was them personally, I will make sure, I'm doing something, right by the people before I was doing my final checkout. Because, the people against cannabis, they stand out like sore thumbs nowadays. They stand out like sore thumbs. You know what I mean? People that just want to be angry. People just want to be unhappy or something like that. I'm not sure. I can't speak for their mindset, but it takes a special old ass person to circle a box that says they don't agree with cannabis. You're a goofball, and you're going to be outnumbered here very, very soon. Most of the world, I repeat, most of the world would love full legalization, full federal legalization, and the twos and fews that are against cannabis, don't be surprised if they start, just disappearing because, naturally they are at the age where they're going to die from natural causes. It's literally going to happen. I don't wish that on anybody. I want them to live long, prosperous lives. But that's not the way life works. You get old and you dissipate and you die, all right, at some point. So if you're old and you're watching this, do yourself a favor, do the world a favor, and vote yes anytime they ask you, should cannabis be legal? I digress. Do you wear 100% cotton zip-up hoodies with a hood? Nope, not at all. Not at all. Shout out to you though. But no, seriously, guys, like it's one of the biggest pet peeves of mine. Some of the people that control if cannabis is legal or not, they don't smoke. They never have smoked. All they can say is, "Oh, it's not. This isn't your grandma and granddad's weed." Hey, listen, shut up. Who knows what was in that grandma and granddad weed shit? Who knows what was in that stuff? You know what I mean? So the fact of the matter is this. Once again, the people against cannabis, they are naturally succumbing to old age. There's only going to be a few of them motherfucking stragglers around, excuse my language. There's only going to be a few stragglers around talking about you against cannabis. In some forms of government, understand you go against the government or you go against something that the people wants, and the people kind of get rid of you somehow. I don't know how, but they do. Hey, how you doing? Shout out to the Gardener 9700. Looks like it says Cassandra Garden. Shout out to Cassandra Garden. I hope you are doing well. Bless your heart. Bless every single thing about you. I love your energy, and today's going to be a good day. I promise. It is Friday. If you guys haven't got any weed from the dispensary today, hey, today's the day to do it. Some of you, it's payday today, so hey, but when you go in there, don't just buy stuff because you feel like you're being rushed by the bud tender. That's why I'm a member where I'm a member at, because I don't get rushed. I get treated with love, and I get treated, in an amazing fashion, like every patient or person buying cannabis should when they walk into a dispo. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to everybody out there. And like I said, it's payday today for some of you. Some of you, maybe you got some money from your last payday, but get to the dispo, man. Get you something good. Take your time. Don't ever feel rushed when you are making your purchase. Take your time. And even if you don't see anything you like, leave out of that dispensary and go to another one. There's lots of dispensaries out there, guys. She says you as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It will be a good day, I promise. But yeah, I've been a member at Stanley Akimbo. Shout out Stanley Akimbo. I've been a member there for 10 plus years, man. I've been a member there because you're treated like a member of a family there, and that's what I love about it. You go to some places and you feel rushed. You feel like for whatever reason you're embodying the emotions and feelings of your bud tender. A customer don't want to do that shit, man. We don't want to do that. We want to come in, buy our meds, and kind of go on about our business. And maybe, just maybe, we can't find what we like right away. Hey, listen. You should never feel rushed. When you're buying cannabis, when you're buying your meds, you should never feel rushed. You should be calm, cool, and collected. But sometimes you and I, we all know this. Sometimes you go to the dispo and you happen to get to the dispo way before you're able to smoke because maybe you ran out completely. Now you're sober as hell trying to make a decision at the dispo, and maybe, just maybe, that anxiety has went through the roof for one reason or another. We got to remain calm in these situations. I don't like all the talking in the dispos. Well, everybody's different. Everybody's different. Medical dispensaries that you're going to find a little bit more of a personal relationship, kind of like I'm talking about. That's why I feel so highly about Standing Akimbo. My best friend in the state of Colorado, he passed away, rest his soul. His name was Spencer, and he owned Standing Akimbo. And, Standing Akimbo was the first license actually given out when it pertains to medical usage of cannabis. It was the first medical license in the state, and that building and that business was owned by my best friend until he passed away a little bit over a year ago, maybe 2 years now. But they're still doing amazing things. The dispo's still there. His name and likeness is still there. But yeah, man, he taught me so many things about this business, and I'm gonna do my best at trying to, make his name proud and make him proud, and because I know I believe in the spirit realm. You know what I mean? And even if you don't believe in the spirit realm believes in you. Understand that. So, I just want him to be able to look down and say, you know what, that's a real friend, and he's honoring me by doing this and this. You know what I mean? So, I really plan on doing that, and I'm very excited to be a part of this industry. Literally, I really am. Cheers to all of you. Let's take a ripski. How about it? Yeah, I think I'll get on the highway shortly. I was like, yo, fuck it. I'm just gonna wait until like the afternoon. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking about stuff. I gotta stop over at the lab over in the Moffat area before I make it to my place. So we're gonna do some fungi work over there in Moffat. But after that, yeah, I think we'll head to Denver. I think we'll head to Denver. I kind of miss Denver. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I've been in the mountains for about 2 weeks now, and yeah, I think I can say I truly miss Denver. So yeah, we going back. I'm going back to Denver. Hey, to Denver. I'm going back to Denver to Denver. Yeah. Gotta go back to Denver. Hey, shouts out to all the beautiful white women in the stream, like Cassandra. Goodness gracious, beautiful white woman you are. I don't think there's a more loving, a more passionate athlete like myself that loves white women the way that I do. From your hair to your face to your eyes to your stomach to your neck. Goodness gracious, white women are beautiful. I'm just saying, they are. They literally are. And it's about time somebody put their foot down and said something. You know what I mean? This is 2026. I like what I like. God damn it, I ain't gonna lie to you. And it's easy for me to like a group of people that adore me. You know what I mean? Completely adore me. White women adore me, and I adore them back. It really is. It really is. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll take the dark women. Oh, hey, you go ahead. Please do. Fuck. By all means. By all means, please do. Goodness gracious, yes. Listen, I want to die surrounded by white women. I'm not gonna lie to you. Surrounded by white women. White women have shown me the most love that I've ever seen on this planet. Understand that. What did I just say? I said white women. White women have showed me the most love I have ever experienced on this planet. Understand that. And there is no arguments about that. It's true. Literally. So, I'll never be able to say enough good things about white women because I love you all so much from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Cheers to all of you. Cheers to everybody. I'm getting no wiggles, man. Let me get up. Let me get up here real quick. See if daylight's broken out here yet. Hell no. No daylight. No daylight. Looks like the road to nowhere out there. Holy shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. It looks like the road to nowhere. That's why I was like, damn, am I leaving right now? Should I vibe out a little bit? I've been at 2 different ski resorts for like the past, fuck man, I don't know. Like I said, I was in Aspen last week. I'm in Keystone right now. Keystone was a movie though. No, it was a feature film. Keystone was a feature film. I'll say that. You know, and I only say that because like there really wasn't. I didn't really have too much human contact when I was here. I was here on business and I had a few business meetings, about 6. But aside from that, you know, I was just pretty chill. You know, yeah, it's been a vibe though. I ain't gonna lie. Shouts out to everybody out there. I love you all. Hope everybody's doing well. Goodness gracious. Maybe the next time I'm at a ski resort, maybe if you're watching this, maybe one of you can visit me and you know, have some fun with me here in the mountains of Colorado at a beautiful ski resort of your choice. You know what I mean? Aspen loves me a lot. I'm in Aspen at least 2 to 3 times a month, something like that. Aspen has always been lit. Fucking promise. I love Aspen. I really do. And the women that you do happen to see, all the women look like supermodels and shit like that. Like if you're at the local fucking gas station or something, or if you're at the Walmart or some shit like that, they look like supermodels in Colorado at these ski resorts, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, straight fucking Heidi Klum looking chicks. You know what I mean? If not better. Shout out to Heidi though. I'm just saying, real talk. I love to have some fun with you. Hey, let me know, man. Let me know. You know, let me know. I'm always down for a good time. You know what I mean? Pause, but you know what I mean. I'm always down for a good time. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you did not check out the KFC mukbang, check it out. It's able to watch on my channel right now. 2,000 people viewed that stream. So we're gonna have to do another mukbang stream here very, very soon. Maybe in a few days or something like that. We'll do another mukbang. Maybe we'll do a Taco Bell mukbang or something like that. You know what I mean? A Taco Bell mukbang. You know what I mean? Because we already did the KFC mukbang. Or we might just do some Indian food. Maybe some Middle Eastern vibes going on there. You know what I mean? But it seemed you guys really, really seem to like the mukbang video. So if you haven't checked out the KFC mukbang, it's available and live right now on my channel, MLD TV. KFC mukbang. It was a vibe, man. It was a movie. I ain't gonna lie. A feature film it was. What else, chat? Low key, I'm kind of tired. I wish I had a beautiful white woman here this morning. We would be getting it in. Okay, I'm sorry. Take that part out. That wasn't supposed to happen. God, I'm a Jewish man. Goodness. But I'm saying though, I'm just saying. What is this glare on my shit? Hold on, chat. We in this bitch. Hey, listen, man, I think I want to buy like a pound of weed today. I ain't gonna lie. I want some shit. I went against the grain. Let me talk about it for a second. Check it out. I went against the grain, and instead of waiting until I got back to Denver and stopping at the trap type shit, yeah, that sounds cool, right? But no, seriously, instead of waiting until I got back to Denver to buy some more weed, I'm like, yo, it's a dispo like right next to the ski resort. Let me just stop over there. and the universe was telling me not to. I was having so many issues trying to get cash out the ATM, trying to find an ATM. It was so many issues where I should have been like, yo, fuck this. I'm waiting until I get back to standing akimbo. You know what I mean? But I'm like, no, man, I want some new terps. Motherfucker, I had like 14 grams of some terps that I just kind of, more or less, I didn't want that taste no more. I wanted something different. You know what I mean? So anyway, I go into a place. I'll upload the video a little bit later. Shout out to Billo Dispensary. But I go over there and, it's kind of what I thought. It's geared towards the visitors. I'm at a tourist resort. All right, we are back. We are back. And I am still Jewish and black. Imagine that. Hold on, chat. I can't see everything. I want to see everything. I want to see it all. Brand new socks and drawers. And I'm balling every time I stop to talk to y'all. I want it all. Oh, see, there we go. It was only showing me top messages for some reason. It's like, yo, what the fuck is that about? Excuse my language. But yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about, chat? Let's get back to it. Were we talking about my love for white women once again? Were we doing that? We probably were. It's all good. Hey, listen, if you own a cowboy hat company, or if your business is cowboy hats, please reach out to me. I'm looking to partner with a company, preferably a company here in Colorado, but it can be any state. But I'm looking to partner with a cowboy hat company because I am known to wear cowboy hats. I am known for my cowboy hats in the summer. And I don't know if you noticed it, but summer is knocking on the door. Summer is here, and it's about time I get me a nice cowboy hat. I have been known to get nice cowboy hats, but I think, this year, if I don't partner directly with a cowboy hat company, I'm just going to probably go to Airrat, I believe. Go to Airrat, the store over there. Their cowboy hats are fucking costly as hell, like $300. But if that's what I got to spend, whatever. I want me a good cowboy hat. I don't want no bullshit cowboy hat. Anytime I try to save a few dollars and get the cheaper cowboy hat, it end up like getting out of shape real fast. A vision without clean action is merely a dream. This is true. I goon to Gabrielle from Ultra Kill. Oh, you're a gooner, are you? Okay, little goon action happening. Nothing wrong with that. Hi, Uncle. I am okay, and I am going to my mom's house at May. In May, you're going to your mom's house in May? Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Going to your mom's house in May. We gotta love mom. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, but it's been a vibe. It has been a vibe. Shout out to each and every one of you. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you being here. We are a family, a cult, if you will. The Elway Society, if you will. You guys are all amazing to me, and I hold these moments near and dear to my heart. I know you guys just think it's another live stream. Maybe it's just another person, speaking nonsense. But no. I try to bring love each and every time you see me. I try to bring a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of what's going on in my life, a little bit of what's going on in the world. And, and hopefully you guys can pull some form of entertainment from it, or just you can feel my love through the screen, I mean, my mom's house. Well, yeah, that should be good. You're going to your mom's house. That's going to be awesome. You're going to have a great time. Moms are amazing, man. Moms are amazing. So just, enjoy your time when you get there. And, I'm sure she misses you and is going to be happy to see you. So, yes. I'm excited for you. Cheers. Man, I want to say, I'll send a big shout out to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. If you didn't know, I was born and raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Born and raised, man. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do I see myself in 5 years? I see one of my companies when it pertains to, fungi and stuff like that. I see my fungi company doing amazing things, and being a part of all types of public markets. I want to bring some gourmet mushrooms to the public markets everywhere for vegetarians and non-vegetarians to enjoy, restaurants, the whole nine. So I look forward to being able to, be a part of the public market pop-up scene because, I work very hard to grow food, and I want everybody to be able to enjoy, some of the fruits, literally, of my labor. You know what I mean? Somebody said, "Are you black?" I am black and white. I am partially white. Obviously, the black gene was pretty dominant in the creation of me. But yeah, my blood work, I am Jewish and Nigerian, my friend. I've never been to Nigeria, never been to Africa. This is just all information I got through a blood test. So I figured it's only right to represent. And listen, to me, it doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter your religious belief. Are you a good person? That's what really matters. Are you a good person? Being a good person doesn't cost a thing. Understand that. It's free. It's completely free. So if you can wake up every day with intentions on being a good person when you walk out that door, understand. You're doing something great, and you're leveling up. You know what I mean? I noticed when I started to level up, it's when I stopped carrying around the dead weight, when I stopped hanging around people that weren't in position in life, hanging around people that weren't in places that I wanted to be in life. Meaning, these people that have no direction in life. I don't hang around with people with no direction. You know what I mean? You have to be a business owner and business oriented for me to even conduct a conversation with you that I can actually digest. There has to be some, and that's only outside, when I'm in the outside world. You know what I mean? If we're on here, we're shooting the shit, we don't have to talk about business. But I'm talking about when I walk out of my place, when I walk out of my home, when I walk out of my property, the conversations that get me going, the conversations that I am more likely to engage with are conversations about business. You know what I mean? I am a Muslim child. Oh, bless your heart. And shout out to all my Muslims out there. I love you so much. LOL, what's your business? Well, it's not what you do, but it's how you do it. And one of the things that I learned a long time ago, if you have a business, some businesses are good to tie to your face and your likeness and things of that nature. Other businesses, they're having your business tied to your face and your name and your likeness isn't a good idea. You know what I mean? So, that's how you get companies like fucking Febreze. You know what I mean? You don't think of a person's face. You don't think of a person's name. You don't think what that person did last week, because Febreze was a name that was created that wasn't necessarily connected immediately to a face that you can think of mentally. So a lot of the businesses that I have in Colorado, you might not never know because they're doing so well and people are always utilizing the products. They just don't know who the owner is. I'm the owner of multiple companies here in the state of Colorado, and I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop because it puts me in a position to be able to do things like I'm doing now. I could only dream of going to Aspen last week and Keystone this week. I was in Aspen for a week. I was in Keystone for another week this week. And, the only thing that puts me in a position to be able to do that stuff is owning my own businesses and keeping them away from my name, face, and likeness. Well, nobody said the word rude or the word racist. So it seems like you woke up judging by the fact that you have no face on your profile picture. You're just another troll. You're a troll. You know what I mean? You woke up this morning and you realize you are a troll and you wanted to troll some more. But the only thing is, trolls don't get the attention that you're used to over here. You gotta materialize and stimulate your mind with the activities, brother. The fuck? No, you're right. You're absolutely right. Woke up this morning, got myself a gun. Wow. Well, there you go. That's one way to do it. Shouts out to all you Second Amendment guys. I know I love my guns. God damn it, I really do. That's a big reason why I'm not a felon. I think gun owners and card holders, however you want to put it, they're some of the most law-abiding citizens you can find. Why? Well, because they don't want to lose their ability to be able to carry a firearm. So people that have their CCW, you're going to find out that they're some of the most law-abiding citizens in the states. Why? Well, because they don't want to lose the ability to be able to protect themselves. Understand that. And somebody says, actually, I'm not a Muslim, so you wouldn't understand. All right, I'm not even talking to you no more. I'm not sure. Bless your heart. Shout out to all my Muslims out there. I love you so much. Bodily harm, somebody says. Well, there you go. That's a good way. It's the big Milwaukee doll. Yes, it is me. It is me. It is me. Shout out to Not Famous, just entered the room. That's quite the name, by the way. Goodness gracious. That is quite the name. That is quite the name. Hey, so I was hanging out with somebody on Instagram a few days ago, and they told me, don't you have an OnlyFans? Don't you have an OnlyFans? And I'm like, yo, I'll drop the link and show my pink if necessary. Wait, take that part out. Take that part out. But no, I don't have a link. I don't have a link. But yeah, I was thinking about dropping it. W's in the chat if I should drop a link. Just saying. You still growing? Do you remember me? Listen, I talk to thousands of people every day. You, sir, or person, you haven't been here in over, I don't know. I've never seen your name before. But bless your heart, I appreciate you being here right now. And that's what's up. Daniel, shouts out to you, Daniel. I hope you are doing well. By the way, I got it wrong. All right, listen, just stop. Bro, you know me. I probably do. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? From Insta. What is your name on Insta? Fuck, Not Famous also? Like, you want somebody to remember you, you might want to have a name that sticks out, man. That name don't stick out. But you seem cool, man. So shout out to you. Cheers to you. Thank you for being here. Do me a favor, press the like button if you don't mind. It'd be pretty cool. You know what I mean? Infamous. Oh, Infamous, not Infamous. Okay. All right, your name's Infamous on Instagram. That sounds like a vibe. Cheers to you. How about this soda, though? Grower from Thailand. Oh, from Thailand. Shouts out to you. Hope you are well. Shouts out to Thailand, too. I love Thailand. I used to talk to an old Taiwanese girl. She was a beautiful woman. She was. She really, really was. But have you guys ever seen the way a female horse rider looks? Oh, my God. I was in the hot tub with two of the most beautiful female horse riding chicks that I've ever seen. Their bodies are built up, man. Their bodies are damn near built like a horse. Like, oh my, just a fat ass, like stupid thick legs, but, strong as shit, shoulders big as shit, but gorgeous, man. If you've never seen a female jockey, oh my fucking God. Excuse my language. Definitely got to tap in. Shout out to all the female jockeys out there. I'm not sure if that's the name, but I'll just say the female horse riders out there. Please tap in with the dog. If you know a female horse rider out there, please have them contact me and and let them know I love them from the bottom of my heart. Fucking, what is that? NBA Youngboy. He just sent a horse. NBA Youngboy sent a horse to a beautiful white woman. Beautiful white woman he sent a horse to. I guess she's a country singer. Bless her heart. I assume NBA smashed. I'm like, yo, whatever. Looking like Ernie Hudson. Who the fuck's Ernie Hudson? Your ass look like Jennifer Hudson. Anyway. Anyway, did you guys catch the Tyrese and Tank versus battle? Every time I chimed in, it was Tyrese. And like the last 4 songs he did, it was lackluster as hell, started to get boring. And this is coming from a person, I got baby boy tattooed on my neck. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been called Tyrese many, many times in my life. So, I think it was as good as you would think that it would be. I don't think a versus battle between Tyrese and Tank was even. I think Tyrese has more of a body of work than Tank. If a motherfucker had a gun to me right now telling me, yo, I'm about to shoot you if you don't tell me a Tank song, I guess I'm getting shot. Because I don't know not one damn Tank song until you playing it already. I can't write a name down. I can't sing a verse. But, Tyrese, we got Sweet Lady. We got Signs of Making Love. Do I know any more Tyrese songs? I do, goddammit. How you gonna act like that? How you gonna act like we don't be making love? You know we be tearing it up, breaking stuff like I don't love. How you gonna, how you gonna forget? How you gonna act like that? That type of shit. Tyrese got hits, goddammit. Sweet lady, would you be my sweet? He got hits, you know what I mean? He got hits. Now, a person that will never ever be able to do a versus battle because he surpassed their ass, even though he's younger than them, would be Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber, holy shit. You know what I mean? And I say this too, I want to say this too. If we gonna do versus battles, let's make it a show. It looked too much like the bum fight eras, the fucking the 2 for 10 DVD era. You know what I mean? They need to work out that set. They need to get some better lighting, and they need to make it a real show, not this lackluster. Is this shit being streamed illegally as look? You know what I mean? Because that's the look they've been having more often than not. Which once again, it is what it is. It's neither here nor there at the end of the day. But we're just talking. Goddammit. Shout out to everybody in this stream. I appreciate you all for being here. I really do. It's been a vibe. Let's see if we got any daylight. Oh, we do. We got some daylight out here. I ain't gonna lie. We got some daylight. Y'all see those mountains? There's daylight out there. Yeah, it's daylight. I'm gonna show you some shit. Hold up. Let me show you. Hold up. Boom. Oh. Yeah. I'm trying not to dox myself. Little doxing guy. Little fungi, doxing guy. Boom. Boom. We out here though. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the road. Might go down for some breakfast though. I ain't gonna lie. Tell your story walking. The fuck does that mean? W's in the chat if we should get some of this breakfast and then leave, or if we should just leave now. Like fuck it. I'm like 4 hours out from Denver right now. I'm trying to pick up a pound of the sweetest chiba in the world. You know what I mean? If it's not the sweetest chiba, I don't want it. I'm just saying. Hey, dude. Hey, Derek, what the fuck you on, blood? Cool out, man. Holy smokes, Derek. That was intense. I love you, though, man. Be cool. Stay in school, all right? Remember where you're at. Match the energy of the room looking ass, dude. Fuck you coming in here on that shit for, weirdo. All right, let's check out this book. Let's see what's up with this book. Check this out, chat. Coupon book action. Yeah, I mean, this is our coupon book. Super fire. It's like one of those mini High Time magazines. This magazine used to be called, was it called? Canna Pages. Canna Pages was bought out by High Times. High Times actually has a dispensary here in Colorado too. But if you open it, you got deals letting you know what the deals are. You know what I mean? $55 spring bags. You got $20. No, $55 gets you 5 cannabis varieties, 12 feminized seeds, some 20 feminized seeds, seed packs. You know, another advertisement for exclusive cannabis. They've been known to have some gas in there. I ain't gonna lie. Obviously, we got more weed stuff in here. You're gonna find mushroom stuff in here, weed stuff. So look, this dude right here, he'll pull up on you ASAP, but I ain't gonna be promoting him like that, cause I'll pull up on you. Hit me up when you get to Colorado if you want shrooms, motherfucker. But anyway, yeah, we got, I don't know what the hell this is. High Times hot dogs. Damn, High Times hot dogs? High Times sell glizzies now? That's crazy. The State of Psychedelics. Ooh, The State of Psychedelics. Looks like a good read. Looks like a good read. I have to check that out a little bit later. All right. High Five, James Brown raps. Just all types of majestic articles and things of that nature. You know what I mean? But then you flip over here. Oh, you got a Keith hat on. That's my guy's brother, ain't it? Andy, is that your brother? That might be Andy's brother. I'm not sure. Or he could just be a dude wearing a Keith hat. Just saying. Anyway, hold on, chat. There's real. Okay, here go the real sales right here. The real sales start right here. You can rip these coupons out. Look, you pick any CHC branded 3.5 gram of bulk flour, $15. 3.5 for 15. I'm trying to find God. Can I get somewhere? You have found God. I am God. Thank you for being here. Hey, look, 5 for 20. It's 5 for $20. A little 5-pack. All you gotta do is pull on that dotted line right there, take that coupon in, or you can go get a $40 indoor flower bud ounce. I might have to try that. That's like the going rate for some good weed nowadays. Like, people not trying to spend out the ass. They trying to spend a good $40, $45 out the door, something like that. Yes, I am. We got a 4-gram bucket for $35. Look, $25 ounce shake, motherfucker. Ain't no reason not to be smoking, goddammit. $25 an ounce. 25. That ain't no dirt weed. Tactical. Now, it could be dirt weed, but it ain't. It definitely could be. We found out a long time ago here in the state of Colorado that customers won't come back if you sell them dirt-ass weed, especially with it being so many dispensaries in Colorado. So how do you mitigate that? Well, the way you mitigate that is you have good-ass weed. You know what I mean? We got 2 vapes, 1,000 milligrams, $30 out the door. Or you can buy one for $10 for 1 gram. You know what I mean? 100 milligrams of gummies for $4.75. You know what I mean? What's that? 1972 for a platinum eighth. You know what I mean? A platinum eighth from that Denver Kush Club. You know what I mean? $55 bud ounces, goddammit. $55 bud ounces. $27 ounces of shake. Mix and match. Doc's Apothecary. Let's fucking go, yeah? Hit up Doc's Apothecary. It's going down in a big, big way. Nobody said it was top tier tactical. You juice head. Nobody said that. This is a coupon book. Everything in this book is on sale. But 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be better than the weed that you find at your local dispensary for sure. We're in the mountains, bruh. We got real scientists working on this shit, and I'm one of them. You know what I mean? I've been growing weed for over 10 years in the state of Colorado. When you had your thumb in your mouth, laying in the bed. Guess where I was? I was growing fire ass weed in Colorado, my boy. You're in Cali, okay, shout out to you. But it doesn't mean automatically that you're in Cali smoking good weed. You can be in Cali smoking bullshit. In Cali fucking warped as hell mentally. Look, $30 ounces, baby. $30 ounces of shake, $50 popcorn, $75 full bud ounces, goddamn it. You know what I'm talking about? Can we order in the mail? No, not really, but we can get delivered. We can get weed delivered to our door. You know what I mean? An 8-gram bucket, a shatter for $63. That's a good deal. No, I just live in Colorado, moron. I live in the Disneyland of cannabis. These books are in every store that you go into. Goofy. Consider yourself slapped with this book. Just slapped the shit out you for saying that dumb shit. Hit you again. One more time. Fuck, boy. Now watch your mouth. Over there in Cali smoking mids. I know there's some fire-ass weed in Cali, but it don't mean you got it, motherfucker. All right, check this out. Boom. Oh, you're homeless too? Man, that must suck. Stay prayed up, my boy. Stay prayed up. You could tell where it is, bro. This is a good cheap rate, bro. Can you tell? This is Colorado, bro. Colorado. This is their coupon book. One of these come out like every month or so. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Colorado Harvest Company. The Colorado Harvest Company shouts out. All right, all right. We got 2 vapes, Bonanza, $1,000 cards, $9.99, super fire. Colorado Harvest Companies, I've definitely been to them before. They got some stupid fire and amazing employees over there at the Colorado Harvest Company. Shouts out to them. Who else? Oh, okay. Denver Rec Dispensary. You know, $5 gummies, 2 for $15, 1 gram pre-roll. All right, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that. 303 card is horrible. How the fuck do you know what, my boy? You don't even live in Colorado. Shut your face, all right? Your ass live in some lame ass part of the world. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Let's see this. Hold on. This is super fun. I like this company here. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. There we go. This is beautiful. Oh, this is a Lakeshore Green Dot collab. The fuck I'm talking about. $40 out the door, Green Dot Lab Ace, and 70 out the door, Green Dot Labs, quarters. Let's fucking go, yeah? I love that shit. I love that shit a lot. Well, little Lova action right here. Yeah, I'm giving you guys the sauce. I usually don't give you the sauce this early in the morning, but I'm like, yo, fuck it. Lucky Sky, $12 premium Ace, goddammit. I told him, like, oh, nah, black, black and ugly as ever. However, I stay coochie down to the socks filled with rocks. Hammer jam knocks. Hey, TP and they TP, like the OLT and stop it. If you think you're gonna make a profit, don't see my ones, don't see my guns. Hit it. I ain't gonna lie though. This flavor is fucking ass though. Complete ass. Goodness gracious. If ass had a flavor, it tasted like this. 7 pieces was supposed to be a trip on the moon. I took 7 pieces last night. Did not visit the moon. I was disappointed by that. So this morning, let's take 2. Oh God, it's nasty. It really is fucking disgusting. Ugh. 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 Oh God. It's so fucking nasty. Oh my God, so nasty. You see? That's what I never want. I don't want somebody to eat my mushroom chocolate bar and to throw the fuck up or something like that. It shouldn't be that nasty. It don't have to be that nasty. You know what I mean? I really don't. Hey, once again, shout out Keystone. I love you so much. Aspen, I'll see you soon. You guys are all amazing. This has been Colorado's own, Colorado Zone, Cannabis Industry Ambassador, kissing all the white women in the mouth. I love you so much. I'll see you soon. Cheers.